Hello, and welcome to yet another week of Ion Mortgage Midweek Motivation and Mortgage Information. Hoping that you're having a super week this far. I hope that all is well and you are definitely keeping safe. So, I want to touch on interest rates for this week because interest rates has definitely been a high topic, and I've kind of touched on it here and there. I want to break down a few deciding factors with regards to your interest rate. What determines your interest rate, right? So, the HSBC actually just rolled out a variable rate of 99%, right? And this is, of course, definitely a great thing. It will help you to pay off your mortgage a lot quicker. For this type of mortgage, keep in mind that the down payment has to be at least, under 20%. All right. So it has to be insured. So do keep that in mind. So, often, clients will say, do you have access to the best rates? And yes, I do have access to the best rates, but the real question is, I flip that question, or I answer that question with, yes, I do have access, to the best rates, but I'm just not sure that you do, right? And when I say that, I mean that there are a few deciding factors, when it comes to the rate. I'm just going to go through a few of them. One of them is your credit, of course, right? So what does your credit look like? You want to make sure that your credit is in good standing. Do you have a consumer proposal? Do you have past bankruptcies? These are things. Do you have late payments? These are things that are definitely going to affect your credit score. And then the domino effect to that, is the possibility, of course, that affecting what your interest rate would be. All right. So also, are you putting down 20%? So this is the next thing, right? If you are putting down 20% or more, right, it's no longer insured. Okay. And, there's a pro and a con to this, because if you're putting down 20% or more, it allows you to stretch out the ratios, right? Which brings you more into your affordability versus you actually putting down 5%, right? 5%, however, or under 20% gives you access, to the best rates, right? So, these are things to consider. Of course, you have situations where, someone may know someone who, got a mortgage with the bank and, their rate was 1 point something, or, and how come you're not able to offer that? Okay, what was that person's situation? What was their circumstance? You got to look at it individually, right? Not every situation is the same. So we can't compare ourselves with others because we don't know all of, the components within their particular mortgage situation. All right. So just things to consider. Another thing is, are you self-employed, right? Self-employment, that changes the game as well, right? To lenders, that's more of a risk. So the interest rate, of course, is going to be a little bit more. So that's something else to consider, all right? Are you purchasing an investment property? All right, this is another thing. The interest rate is going to be more based on the fact that you're purchasing investment property. So that is something to consider as well. Corporation, right? Are you purchasing under a corporation? All right, so you have to definitely look at all the different scenarios, consider all the different components with regards to what is the driving force with regards to what your interest rate can be. All right. So, hoping that, if you're in the process of purchasing or looking to purchase sometime down the line, I hope this information will definitely, kind of give you a little bit more insight with regards to what your current situation is and, what to expect with regards to what your mortgage interest rate would be. All right. So that's it for now. Once again, my name is Keisha Johnson. RTS Mortgage Financial is my company. I'm licensed under Royal Dominion Mortgages. Please reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram at RTS Mortgage Financial, on Facebook. You can also find me on just had a brain freeze there on YouTube as well, right? Subscribe, like, and share. Definitely, I try to put this information out there to keep you informed. And, if you have any follow-up questions at any time, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to assist you in some way. You can also reach me at kj@rtsmortgagefinancial.com. Again, that's kj@rtsmortgagefinancial.com. All right, thank you once again. Keep safe until we speak again. All right, bye-bye.